Hello, boys and girls. This is Defenders 47, which makes it the 47th issue of the Defenders series. This is another Marvel comic. I've not done any DC this week because after that shitty Batman comic, I've just not been feeling DC. There is 2 DC comics that I read before that one, which I still have to review, but I just cannot find the strength. This issue is part 2 of the Who Remembers Hank Scorpio storyline, generally considered the best Defenders story. And this issue is a bit of an odd stopgap that has some of the team gone to Avengers House and fight Wonder Man, which is Wonder Woman when she transitioned. Also Moon Man is in it. This is dealing with some admin, and normally I love me admin in comics, but I find this to be a bit needless. Basically, the idea here is that we need to, for some reason, explain why the cat, aka Kate Leff, isn't just ganning and rejoining the Avengers by default, rather than staying with the Defenders. So Velcro and the cat, they are going to Avengers House together, and that leaves Hulk and Batman. And Hulk, he storms off being a miserable git, and then Batman, he takes a bath. So the main plot of this story is that the evil Robo Samuel L. Jackson, Maxwell L. Jackson, he has captured Velcro's husband, and now Moon Man is nearby and he intervenes. This is a very early appearance of Moon Man. In fact, later on in the story, you will see that Kevin Giffen isn't even that sure what the character's model is. So Moon Man, he saves John, and then the two go off in search of the Defenders for help. Now, during all the shuffling around of the team lineup, you might have noticed that, as always, they forgot to acknowledge or even show Rachel McAdams. So here we have a quick scene saying that she is staying by Doctor Strange's side rather than moving on with the Defenders. We also have Velcro. She got this new costume. She only had it for 2 issues. If the letters columns are anything to gan off, people loved this costume, but then Gary Conman, creator of The Punisher, he took over the book and just put her back in her old costume. And rather than giving people what they want, Velcro, she gets another new costume. It's alright, but I do think the other one was better. Then we have got a big misunderstanding fight between the cat and Wonder Man. It's completely fine for what it is. The cat, aka Kate Leff, she is at Avengers House, and Wonder Man is already there, and they didn't know each other, and they both think that the other one is a villain who has snuck into the house to attack. Meanwhile, Batman, he's still in the bath. He spends the whole issue in the bath. Then Moon Man and Velcro's husband, they gone to Doctor Strange's house because they think the Defenders still live there. And conveniently, Velcro just happens to be there. We learn what is happening, how s.h.i.e.l.d, they have seemingly been harassing comic guy John and interrogating him and trying to get insider information out of him about the Defenders. And here is Wonder Man lifting up loads of stuff. I am one of the select few, but I do quite like the odd original Jack Quimby Wonder Man costume. Then Velcro and Moon Man and the others, they show up at Avengers House, and it bloody well happens again. They both think that the other is a villain, and they have a big fight. So Velcro and Moon Man, they fight Wonder Man. Again, it's quite fun. This time, Captain America, he shows up with the cupcakes. And then the issue ends with Kate Leff finally bothering to clarify everything and explain that nobody here is a baddie. We have got a quick little cameo from Moon God in there, so that raises the comic sexiness by about 102. And then Maxwell L. Jackson, he contacts the Avengers and tries to hoodwink them into handing over Velcro's husband. Well, they're not going to fall for this, surely. It's to be continued. While this is a stopgap in the storyline, it's not an unwelcome detour. We have got some fun, if completely meaningless, fights with Wonder Man, and we're slowly starting to build up Batman being depressed, with him being in the bath for the full issue. I tell you what, I'd start to feel depressed if I was in the bath all day too. Like, the water would go hard and your skin would go all wrinkly and pruny. I rate this 7 thumbs up.